YouTube, Tennessee Frank here. Just got back in from shooting, so I'm going to put a quick video together. Of course, we went out to check out the 9mm+P critical duty 135 grain versus some of my 147 grain XTP hand loads. Just kind of wanted to compare the two, see what they're going to do out of the shorter barrel of the shield and the full size of the M&P 9. I'd taken the critical duty out before and ran through the shield, and my numbers were kind of sparse. I mean, I thought, wow, they're really off. I don't know if you can see, they list on here 1,115 feet per second is what they're saying this cartridge is supposed to give. And I thought, well, you know, maybe it's just that shorter barrel of the shield that's not giving me the right velocity. So I thought, I'll take the full size out and we'll see what it'll do. So we took them out, and I'm going to roll some footage in here now of shooting these guys. Let you take a look, and then we'll come back and look at some targets and look at some numbers. Alright, we're at 5 yards with the M&P 9. I have 5 rounds of my 115 hand load. We're going to shoot a baseline group to see accuracy. So let's see what we get with this. Okay. Alright, I got 5 rounds of 115 grain full metal jacket hand loads in the shield. We're going to put that on target at 5 yards just to get a baseline accuracy to see what we get. So let's go ahead and load her up. Okay, we're going to be moving over to the 135 grain Hornady +P critical duty. We're going to put 5 rounds on target with the M&P, and then we're going to put 5 rounds with the shield. Alright, I have 5 rounds of 135 grain +P. Going to lock and load, put it on this left target. Alright, we have 5 rounds of 135 +P in the shield. We're going to put it on the right target down here and see how we do fit. Okay, looks good. Okay, I got 5 rounds of my 147 grain hand load in the M&P 9. I'm going to put it on the left target down here. Okay, now we're going to put 5 rounds of 147 hand load through the shield and see how it works. Okay. 5 shots, M&P 9, 135 grain. 5 shots, shield, 9mm, 135 grain. Five shots, M&P 9, 147 grain hand loads. Five shots, M&P shield, 147 grain hand loads. Okay, as you guys see there, first thing I did was go ahead and just take my 115s, put some of them on target, just to kind of get an idea of what kind of accuracy I'm going to be looking at. Of course, here I pulled one, that was with the full size. I always seem to shoot that shield a little bit better. I'm not sure what it is, if it's the width of the grip or what. So next, I went ahead and ran some rounds through, and here's the 135 grain at 5 yards. You can see that shield, 2 right there in one hole. It printed a beautiful, beautiful little group. And then here's the full size. Of course, it didn't do too bad, but I did get one flyer up here at about 10, 11 o'clock, somewhere up there. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's acceptable, not too bad. So we ran the 147 through. Of course, now out of the shield, here we are, 5 shot, 5 yards out of the shield. Now that's not too bad either. And then here's our full size. Of course, I don't know what the heck happened here. I pulled one real low and left. I must not have been ready for that shot. But the others, you know, they grouped in there, and I've shot them before out of the full size, and then they do pretty good. They don't group too badly. Like I said, it was starting to get kind of warm out there. Might have had something to do with it, but hey, you can make excuses all day long. Could have just been me being a little off today shooting. But we came home, crunched the numbers I got on the chronograph that you can see, and 135+Ps averaged 980, which that's 5 feet per second difference than I got before, so it's real close. 288 foot-pounds, and 1,024 out of the full size, only 314 foot-pounds, which that's way off of the 1,115 that they advertise. So Hornady, you need to get it together. If you're going to say 1,115, you need to get a little closer than 1024. And then of course my hand loads came out 309 foot-pounds. That's 21 foot-pounds more out of my hand loads. And then out of the full size, 346. So it gave me 32 foot-pounds more. Velocities were very similar. 973, 980, 1024, 1029. But it's just you got the heavier bullet, so you're going to have more energy on target. So I think between the two, I'm going to be loading up a bunch more of these 147s, and for a heavy load in my 9, I will probably run those because it's just going to give me more energy on target. And plus it'll be cheaper in the long run too. A box of these run me about $22. I can get 100 of these 147 grain XTPs for about 20 and load them up, so be a lot more cost effective. But yeah, you know, interesting little test right there. Kind of shows the difference in these heavyweights and what you can expect. And so, like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and watch them go away. You all have an awesome weekend. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Tennessee Frank out.